Greetings with love and respect. May this find you well and blessed. What I'd like to share with y'all is insight from my past, present, and future. As I kick this freestyle, dialing back to 1973, being 1:33 a.m., my mother gave birth to me, which was the moment my struggles began before I'd even see, as my parents were blind and drunk, plus love they did not know. So at the age of 3, their toxic marriage sure ended low, which played its part in directing me into an emotional rodeo show by the very ones meant to nurture me so I could sprout and grow, but instead rejected and suppressed me with a maturity knockout blow. So I was lonely and neglected, having none to hear my call, which sadly hardened my walk without a soft place I could fall. Thus, I embraced the mean streets and sought the company who seemed tall, as belonging is what I needed, instead of some making me feel small. Furthermore, in 96, my life was cracking like broken sticks, when a charge I regretfully committed landed me in one hell of a mix. Then convicted and imprisoned, being the continuous battle I face, with much adversity and disregard while trapped in a bathroom space, plus obstacles laid in my way by player haters in life's race. Anyways, I elect to say, in 2001, I met Wisdom's team. Then I began to understand about life and what it truly does mean. Being taught to me by Yahweh's house, the family I greatly esteem, who flowed their love out like a stream, but oppression and depression was building up steam. That fogged up my screen, almost blurred the picture of my whole scene. Though no dream, as this reel rolls me back to 2013, 9/12, hitting me hard with a stress I'd never seen. That night, I got on the phone, being told we had to let your mom go. At that moment, I did explode. Down from my eyes, the tears did flow. I felt my world breaking apart. When mother died, it took a piece of my heart, down to drown it in misery's abyss after the sting of that dart. I went into mourning while going through hell, so for 7 days I stayed in the cell. Though nuts in a shell, I began a fast and determined to get well. I told myself, if I focus on this, I'll never be the same, as sadness and grief can pour one's life all down the drain. So I stayed in the game. With resilience and persistence, that struggle I overcame. As I continue to be real and plain, like a bright and sunny day. My life in the past is not the same today. Thanks and praise to Yahweh, who I try to be like, with positive traits of character on display. So I strive to be considerate, just, patient, and compassion is a must. Coupled with diligence and work being my strengths I have in trust. I'm a go-getter with initiative and do not stop. Like a honey badger stung by bees while digging deep for that spot. My adversities were obscured to me before I'd grown then known. But one thing that is irksome is another's rudeness and tone. However, whatever we reap in life will come for whatever we have sown. As I know, I've boomeranged out disregard, malice, and hate, which returned to me in calamity, piled high up on my plate. A sad mess I truly was, before I ever understood. as now I care about others, but while insane, I never could. Because I didn't know love, the only thing I knew was hood. Previously, I spoke about a terrible weakness I do have, which is striving against the grain of prison culture is so sad. As I climb this cold mountain with many pulling me from behind, while others in front trying to push me down in order to break my spine. Plus phony kicking it is nothing more than a waste of valuable time. That's a serious problem to me in this deceptive society, as dealing with inconsistency is a double-mind fallacy. Why not be straightforward instead of miming ambiguity while talking in the dark? That play act is nothing new to me, but only a showful parade when putting on some masquerade, and one who scopes with insight might see through that crass charade. I truly long and look forward to go home to be around my own kind, as life is very pleasant and hopeful when unifying with a like mind, along with encouraging words from people who dwell with genuine love, by adhering to the laws of light that descend from up above. Note, iron sharpens iron, so in the right environment I will thrive, because inspiration and determination makes the power to fuel my drive. As I strive in learning to become a teacher of people about living true. See, that's my ideal future, not being caged up in some zoo. Now I do conclude, life will be an ultimate great. While earning the traits of loyalty, my integrity will increase in rate. With honorable people like royalty who walk in a path that's straight. I wrote this when I was in prison. And now I finally got the opportunity to be free and enjoy life with others. And may you guys continue to enjoy life too. Blessings be upon you and have an awesome and beautiful night.